All right, Todd Meyer alongside Eric Whitaker getting ready for varsity action. North Decatur versus Waldron girls. About 6:21 away from the tip here. JV come away victorious. I forget the final score.
I think it was 13-15 maybe.
Yep.
Point game.
So had a little teacher appreciation ceremony in between. Nice ceremony. All the players got to pick a teacher that has impacted their life. Find me an ink pen that works here.
Yeah, you bet.
Chargers come in here at 6-5 now, Eric.
I believe that's correct.
Waldron is 4-2. Harold did have the Chargers predicted to win by 15 or so. I think this will actually be our first conference game as well.
Yep.
Played South was for the Silver War Trophy and not the conference game, so.
I believe this is our first Friday night game as well.
Yep.
Played a few Saturday games in November, December, early December.
Chargers lost a tough one last game out down at Jacksonville after leading 22-15 in the first quarter. End up getting beat 53-43, I believe.
Yep, 10-point game.
So,
all right. I was incorrect on Waldron's record coming in. It's 5-6.
5-6.
Yep.
All right. So, all right, we're going to get a couple commercials and get our stuff organized here, and then we'll be back for start of the game here.
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. The boys at Acres are making deals on a big selection of in-stock new 2023 Chrysler Pacificas, new 2023 Dodge Challengers, 2023 Ram half-ton and heavy-duty trucks. Or how about a Jeep? They've got new 2023 Jeep Cherokees, Grand Cherokees, Wranglers, Gladiators, Compasses, and Wagoneers. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for a great Black Friday deal at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
Walters Tire is your Michelin Farm tire dealer. They carry a big selection of ag tires, and farmers, when tire issues bring you to a stop, the Walters service trucks will be out, get it fixed, and get production rolling again. Walters Tire services all of southeastern Indiana. And now, through the end of the year, you can get $200 back in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
All right, back here at Cook Court, North Decatur High School, where the Lady Chargers are getting ready to do battle with the Mohawks from Waldron. Waldron will be led by a freshman, Grace Fisher, comes in averaging 15.4 a game. Also, Alyssa Benson, 11.3 a game, and Emerson Lindsay, 8.8 a game. Chargers, it's been back and forth whether Maddie or Ella leading in scoring.
Yeah, I think they're both right around that 15 or 14 mark.
So, yeah, Waldron is 5 and 6. Like they beat Southwestern Shelby, they beat Hauser, beat Rising Sun, Greenwood Christian, and Morristown. Losses to Jacksonville, Triton Central, Monrovia, Shelbyville, Tri, Blue River Valley.
Yep.
So get a quick rundown on all of our sponsors. Quarter sponsors will be H&R Block for the first quarter. Second quarter will be Decatur County Memorial Hospital. Third quarter is Kennelly and Daughters. Fourth quarter is Napoleon State Bank. Halftime sponsor from Stone's Farm Service. Free throw sponsor is Big Sky Restaurant. Platinum sponsors is Gillen Howell Funeral Home, Acre Automotive, By-Ride Auto, Decatur County Recycling, Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Trio sponsors are Walters Tire, Hamilton Tebby Law Office, JC Bank. Cheer block sponsors, Russ Hubler Ford, Levenstein's Abbey Carpet, Fleetwood Chevrolet, and Fry's A&W. We'll get a couple commercials in while we play the national anthem here, and then we'll be back for starting lineups.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gillen Howell Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gillen Howell Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
JC Bank supports local high school sports teams, helping young athletes thrive for stronger communities. For over a century, JC Bank has offered banking, investments, and trust services to South Central Indiana. And there's exciting news for Decatur County. JC Bank is opening soon in Greensburg at 1035 North Lincoln Street. Whether you need a high-interest savings account or a mortgage, JC Bank is here for you. Learn more at jcbank.com. JC Bank, the bank for your street, not Wall Street. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. The boys at Acres are making deals on a big selection of in-stock new 2023 Chrysler Pacificas, new 2023 Dodge Challengers, 2023 Ram half-ton and heavy-duty trucks. Or how about a Jeep? They've got new 2023 Jeep Cherokees, Grand Cherokees, Wranglers, Gladiators, Compasses, and Wagoneers. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for a great Black Friday deal at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
All right, as we get ready for the tip, the Chargers are going with their normal Joe Whitaker, Ella Kuntz, Kelsey Haley, Maddie Allen, and Clara Kinker. Looks like Waldron has Benson, Fisher, 34 Hogg, 21 is Lindsay. Who the other one is? Joe Whitaker. Chargers get away their first turnover as we start the game. Quickly up and basket by number 12, Benson. Haley in the post to Kuntz. Kuntz up, no good.
We're going to get a walk by 34. Audrey Hogg.
Is that my phone? I hear something in the.
Yeah, I think it was going off. Waldron's going to extend in a full court trap.
The Chargers with their second turnover. Fisher quickly up for two. Makes it 4-0 Mohawks. Kinker brings it across. Picks it up in the corner. Chargers quickly got to take a timeout. Looks like it's going to be a 30.
Well, not the start we were looking for.
Nope. 30-second timeout by the Chargers here. One missed shot and two turnovers.
Yeah.
Waldron is extended in a 1-3-1 or a 1-2-2. We haven't got the ball hardly deep enough to see what the back two are doing.
Yeah.
Will be Charger ball, center court here. Haley inbounds to Allen. Over to Joe Whitaker, back to Allen, and Chargers get their third turnover. Quickly up for Benson, two more. Makes it 6-0. Kinker. Over to Joe Whitaker. Kuntz in the paint to Allen. She gets it stripped, does get it back. Joe Whitaker for three. It's long, no good. Waldron bring it across. Benson.
Good jump ball, stay with Waldron.
Yep, Haley on the help side forces the jump ball, but it does stay with Waldron. Waldron inbound under their own bucket here. Into Fisher. Price, 24. Has it back up top. Three-pointer by number 21. Lindsay's no good. Chargers on the rebound. Haley quickly up. Finds Kuntz in the paint. Shots up. Goes in, and he's going to count it. So bucket is good.
Good old continuation.
We'll take it. Chargers get on the board here, make it 6-2. Kuntz will be at the line for her first free throw, and the Chargers' first free throw, a Big Sky free throw. Look to cut the lead in half. And she rolls it home, makes it 6-3. Quickly down. 24 is Price, shots no good. Kuntz gets the rebound. Look quickly to push. Allen up to Haley. Nothing there. Haley drives left. Finds Allen cutting in the paint for 2. Makes it 6-5. Up to Price. She gets it back to Benson. Shot is no good by Waldron, but Price comes away with the offensive rebound. No good. Kinker gets the rebound. Quickly pushes. Up to Allen. Kuntz going down the lane. Shots up and good.
Chargers doing a nice job pushing the ball there, not letting them get set up in their full court trap.
Yep. Chargers take their first lead, 7-6 here in the H&R Block first quarter. Benson. Kinker on her.
Good help by Kuntz.
Going to get a travel on Waldron, their second turnover.
Waldron coming into this game averaging 18 turnovers a game.
That was Hogg on the travel. Joe Whitaker finds Allen in the middle. Haley in the corner for 3 from the right side. Shots up and no good. Allen on the offensive rebound. Kicks it back out. Kinker from 15, and it's good. Chargers up 9-6. Well, hopefully we weathered the storm there, Eric.
Yeah, rough start. Maybe we're getting things rolling.
Hand off to Grace Fisher. Give and go, and the Chargers force the third turnover for Waldron. Haley brings it across. Finds Allen in the paint to Kuntz. She spins, shots up and leaves it short. Waldron gets the rebound. And then throws it out of bounds long. Fourth turnover for the Mohawks. Good job getting the ball into Ellis. She's got to convert that.
Yep. It was a nice move. Spin back to the right side.
Chargers getting across the timeline. Whitaker to Allen. Allen drives left, pulls up from 12, leaves it short. Quickly, Benson for 3, shots up, and it's good.
We're going to have to find her on the transition.
Yep, that's her 7th point of this first quarter. Haley brings it across, picks it up there in the corner, but luckily finds Kinker. Allen drives it into the paint, shots up, and good. Makes it 11-9 Chargers. H&R Block first quarter. Benson will bring it across, Kinker on her. Out to Price, she'll shoot the 3, and it's good. Makes it 12-11. And there's Kuntz going back door, and it's up and good.
Good find by Haley.
13-12 Chargers. Hogg. Turnover Waldron. Haley. Right idea, but it was a little late getting it there.
Yeah, got a little deep under the basket in order to throw that pass.
I'm not sure Claire would have been able to do anything if she gets up to it. So Chargers with their 4th turnover. Chargers with a 1-point lead, 13-12. Sydney Rolls checks in for Joe Whitaker. Allen picks up Grace Fisher. Benson for 3 again. Shots up and no good. Sydney Rolls with a rebound. Allen quickly up to Kinker. Kinker pulls it back. Gives it back up top to Allen. In the paint to Sid. Nice job by Sid, Sill, and Benson.
Yep, nice job.
Sid's got about a foot on her there and sealed her. Sid will be going to the line for a pair of Big Sky free throws.
Mohawks shooting about 50% from three-point land coming into the game, shooting 28%.
Sydney Rolls, knocks down the first Big Sky free throw, gives the Chargers a 2-point lead, 14-12, 2:22 to go in the first quarter. Rolls, nice job on both free throws, knocks it home, 15-12 Chargers. Kinker picks up Benson, gives it over to Lindsay. She launches the 3, no good. Offensive rebound, no good, and Kuntz comes away with it. Allen quickly across the timeline. Drives right, finds Haley in the corner for 3. Decides not to shoot it. Finds rolls from 12. Shots up and no good.
Like we're going to get a defensive foul on Waldron, number 12. Benson, her second. Like we'll have number 10, Olivia Fisher checking in.
That's her third on 12. She's got all three of them. Haley drives the baseline, and she gets fouled by number 10, who just come into the game. Haley will be at the line for a pair of Big Sky free throws.
Waldron's fourth of the first quarter.
Chargers will shoot 2 on any foul here for the next minute 50. Haley. First Big Sky free throw is up and good. 16-12 Chargers. Haley knocks home the second. Charger with a 5-point lead. Grace Fisher. Chargers in a little bit of a trap here. Shots up and rolls out. Sydney Rolls wants the rebound. Quickly up to Allen, who finds Kinker up the sideline. Kinker will pull it back. Find Allen back up top. Find Rolls on the roll. That's a lot of rolling.
A lot of rolls. Unfortunately, we didn't get that roll.
Yep. It does stay with the Chargers, though. Haley. Takes it up top. Hands to Kinker. Kinker loses it on the dribble. Chargers' 5th turnover. Grace Fisher. Hands it to Price. Shots up and long, and Haley on the rebound. Minute to go here in the first quarter. Haley across the timeline. Finds Koontz wide open under the bucket.
We'll have a full timeout by the Chargers.
30.
30. Well, everybody sat down like it was a full.
Yep. Chargers up 19-12 here in the
H&R
block first quarter. After a slow start, Chargers decided we're going to run up and down the floor and do a good job.
Yep.
So.
Yep, Chargers on a 19-6 run here.
Looks like Carmen Thackeray checks in. She checks in for Ella Koontz there. Chargers going to put the press on. Price inbounds. Inbound to Fisher. Chargers just kind of back off now. Let her bring it across. In the corner, Hogg, shots no good. Maddie Allen on the rebound, quickly pushes, finds Carmen Thacker on the right side, and loses it out of bounds. Carmen needs to learn just to back that one back out. We don't have to.
Yeah, I think she may have had the layup there, had she continued to shoot. But she decided to pass.
Chargers in their man-to-man press a little bit here. Fisher, Allen on her. With the switch, Kinker picks her up. Got to travel there. That's the 6th Waldron turnover. .9 to go here. Kinker inbounds to Allen. Waldron in their trap here. Right in the middle is wide open there.
Yeah, we got to get somebody flashing there.
There's Kinker in the middle. And turns it over. Nice move at 25.
Yep.
Allen from half court hits the front of the rim. No good. Chargers lead after one. 19-14. We'll pay a couple bills. Be back for second quarter action.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
All right, back here at Cook Court, North Decatur High School. Chargers go 7 of 12 inside the arc in that quarter, Eric. Most of them were layups, so that always helps.
Yep.
Will be Chargers ball to start the second quarter here. Allen. Over to Kanker. Back to Haley. Back over to Kanker. In the corner, Thackeray. In the post to Rolls. Shots up and no good.
Had a good look.
Yep. Sid's got to be a little more patient. Just go strong there.
Yep. We're going to get a foul on Thackeray here.
Yep. Thackeray got her hand on the ball, just couldn't come up with it, and then fouled in the process of trying to steal it again.
Chargers' first foul of the game, first of the second quarter. The Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter.
Inbound to 10. Up and good. I think it's Olivia Fisher. Makes it 19-16 Chargers. Haley to Allen in the middle, over to Kinker. Free throw line to Allen, shots up. Yep, way to find the open spot there and knock it down.
Yep, you're always talking about attacking the gaps in the zone.
21-16 Chargers. Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter. Grace Fisher, I think she's going to get called for travel. That was a lot of stepping. That's the 8th turnover for Waldron in the first half. First of the second quarter. Thackeray. Allen again at the free throw line. Nice job down low to Sydney Rolls.
Nice ball movement.
Sydney knocks that one home. Assist Allen.
Sid's fourth point of the game.
23-16 Chargers. High ball screen. Grace Fisher for three. Shots up and long, no good. And that should be Charger ball, looks like. Thackeray inbounds to Allen. Corner to Thackeray. Back over to Kinker. Over to Haley. Back over to Kinker. In the corner to Carmen Thackeray. Thackeray for three. It's long.
Looks like we're going to get Allen on a foul. Reach around.
Maddie picks up her first. Team's second of the second quarter. Fisher brings it across with Allen on her. Three-pointer by number 10, Fisher. 23-19 Chargers. Haley, Thackeray, down low to Rolls.
Good feed.
No good by Sid. Allen gets it to Sid again. No good. Allen comes away with it again.
She's going to get pushed maybe by Olivia Fisher, number 10. Either 10 or 34.
That'd be her second.
Kuntz checks back in for Carmen Thackeray.
Kinker to inbound. All the way over in the corner for Haley. Gets her feet under. Three-pointer's no good.
Chargers with the turnover.
Their first of the second period. Kinker's going to get a hand check.
Yep.
Be her first, team's third. Up top to Price. Gives it to Olivia Fisher, who hands it to Lindsay. Hogg for three, shots up and no good. Kelsey Haley on the rebound. Up the floor to Allen. Allen pulls it from 12 and gets the roll.
Allen's 8th point of the game.
Waldron comes right back. Lindsay drives right. Hands to Price.
Haley's going to get called for the reach. Her first.
Her first, team's fourth. Joe Whitaker will check back in for Sydney Rolls. Chargers got to clean up their fouls a little bit here. That's 4 here, so. Inbound to Hogg, to Grace Fisher. Ella Kuntz gets called for the kick. Stays with Waldron. Chargers up 6, 25-19, 4:45 to go. Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter. Price inbounds. Kinker knocks it loose. Stays with Waldron. Waldron inbounds to Price, who gives it to Grace Fisher. She's going to pull for three and knocks it home. Her 7th point of the night.
We're going to have to get that switched a little sooner.
Yep. Allen, corner to Kuntz. In the paint to Joe Whitaker. Nice pass to Maddie Allen for two. 27-22 Chargers. Fisher brings it across, backdoor by Lindsay. Shots up and rattles out. Ella Kuntz on the rebound. She finds Kinker, who gives it up to Allen. Back to Kinker. Allen into Kuntz, and I think 34 is going to pick up a foul.
Audrey Hogg on her first, maybe second.
I believe that's her first.
First foul. Team's second.
Can't get his digits straight.
Yeah, those 2 fingers must be cold.
Up top to Kinker. Over to Haley. Got lucky there.
Yeah.
Kelsey tried to make an entry pass. It was at a bad angle. Luckily, it went off of Waldron. Chargers maintain possession. Inbound to Kinker. Gives it to Allen on the right wing. Kuntz top of the key. Over to Kinker. Back to Joe Whitaker at the top. Kuntz on the right wing. Post and Allen. Gonna be a jump ball. Waldron's way. Nice job of entry into Maddie, but she's got to do something with it. Can't stand there and hold it like that.
Yep,
so.
yep.
Turnover Chargers. .24 or 25 Fisher. Gonna throw it out of bounds, I believe. That'll be hurt. The Mohawks' second turnover of the second period. 9th of the game. And we're gonna have a Mohawk timeout, I believe. Full timeout by the Mohawks, so we'll pay a couple bills, be back.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
All right, back here at Cook Court, where the Chargers are leading 27-22, 3:08 to go in the Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter. Eric's kind of been up and down a little bit here.
Yeah, we're kind of trading buckets with them back and forth. We're doing a nice job pushing the ball up the floor in transition, not letting them get that half-court trap set up.
We had 6 turnovers in that first quarter. We're down to 2 this quarter with 3 minutes to go, so clean that up a little bit. It will be Charger ball. Haley inbounds to Allen. Kinker in the middle. Finds Joe. Matty Allen at the free throw line. Matty's arm got grabbed. Yep. She'll be going to the line for a pair of Big Sky free throws. I believe the foul's on 25.
33, is that what he said? $34.
Yeah, it should have been on 25, but
Audrey Hogg, her second.
Allen misses the first Big Sky free throw.
First miss of the day by the Chargers.
Looked more like a thundercloud than a sky. Knocks home the second. 28-22, Chargers. Allen. Waldron misses the bunny. Kinker on the rebound. Haley brings it up the right side. Drives to the free throw line. Finds Joe Whitaker wide open under the bucket, and Joe gets fouled.
Nice dish by Haley.
Yep. I believe that's on number 10. Nope. What? 24, that's her first. I'll clean my glasses, I guess. Whitaker on the first Big Sky free throw. No good. Second one. No good as well. Waldron with the rebound. Fisher pulls up, leaves it short. Ella Kuntz on the rebound, finds Haley. Haley finds Joe Whitaker in the paint again. Back to Kuntz. Haley drives. Ella from the free throw line leaves it short. Chargers come away with the offensive rebound. Going to reset. Kuntz on the right wing. Back up top to Joe Whitaker.
We've got 3 seconds on the Chargers.
Chargers, third turnover of the second quarter. 9th of the game. Fisher will bring it across. Back door by Hogg. Back up top to Price. Back to Hogg. And she gets called for the travel.
Thackeray checks in for Whitaker. A minute 39 to go in the Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter.
Allen surveys. Finds Haley in the corner. Kuntz in the paint. Shots up and no good, but she will be going to the line for 2 more free throws. Chargers looking for a chance to add to this 6-point lead, leading 28-22 with a minute 25 to go.
Third foul on Olivia Fisher, team's 5th.
Kuntz knocks down the first Big Sky free throw. Looks like number 5 checks in.
Jackie Corlett.
Kuntz on the second Big Sky free throw. Leaves it short. I think Factory might get called on.
Yeah. Be Carmen's second, team's 5th.
So that'll put them at the line.
Will be shooting 2 shots.
34 at the line, which is Hogg for the first. No good. Second one is good. Chargers maintain their 6-point lead. Trade free throws on each end, 29-23. Allen has it at the timeline. Finds Thackeray, who finds Kuntz in the paint. Ella will be going back to the line for 2. Foul is on 5. Jackie Corlett, who had just checked into the game, her first. Kuntz, Big Sky free throw. Rolls out. Second one is good. Grace Fisher will bring it across with Allen to pick her up. And she pulls up and knocks it down. 2-pointer. Got to get a hand up.
Yep, she's a shooter.
Thackeray. Back to Allen. Gets in the paint. Shot leaves it short. Maddie's got to knock that down.
Yep.
You get 5 feet from the basket. Misses. Chargers do get the offensive rebound, and then Allen misses the 3-pointer.
Claire's going to pick her second up. Going to put the Mohawks at the line for 2 more.
Grace Fisher will be shooting 2 shots for the Mohawks.
Grace Fisher will be at the line for 2. First one rattles home. Second one's good as well. Makes it a 3-point Charger lead. Allen takes it across the timeline, gives it to Haley. A kick ball by Waldron. Chargers will maintain possession. 31.2 to go in the second quarter. Gotta get Claire to move over a foot before we can inbound the ball.
Yep, gotta get that spot.
Inbound to Thackeray, over to Allen. Allen gets it across. Finds Kanker, over to Haley. Back over to Allen, to Thackeray. Back up top to Allen. She gets fouled by 5. Jackie Corlett picks up her second. Allen will be back to line for a pair of Big Sky free throws. We got to knock some of these free throws down.
Yeah, we got 6 points we left off the board.
Allen, first one. Rolls it home. Gives the Chargers a 4-point lead, 31-27. Second one. Up and good as well. Sydney Rolls will check in for Ella Kuntz here for the final 16.2. Fisher will bring it across. Picks up her dribble. Nice job of Sid there. Well, Chargers do get a deflection, but can't come up with a loose ball, and they end up with a layup out of it. Makes it a 3-point Charger lead at the half, 32-29. Chargers leading. We will do a little stat figuring and be back for the Stones Farm Service halftime show.
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. The boys at Acres are making deals on a big selection of in-stock new 2023 Chrysler Pacificas, new 2023 Dodge Challengers, 2023 Ram half-ton and heavy-duty trucks. Or how about a Jeep? They've got new 2023 Jeep Cherokees, Grand Cherokees, Wranglers, Gladiators, Compasses, and Wagoneers. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for a great Black Friday deal at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy-Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy-Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
Walters Tire is your Michelin Farm tire dealer. They carry a big selection of ag tires, and farmers, when tire issues bring you to a stop, the Walters service trucks will be out, get it fixed, and get production rolling again. Walters Tire services all of southeastern Indiana. And now, through the end of the year, you can get $200 back in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg.
JC Bank supports local high school sports teams, helping young athletes thrive for stronger communities. For over a century, JC Bank has offered banking, investments, and trust services to South Central Indiana. And there's exciting news for Decatur County. JC Bank is opening soon in Greensburg at 1035 North Lincoln Street. Whether you need a high-interest savings account or a mortgage, JC Bank is here for you. Learn more at jcbank.com. JC Bank, the bank for your street, not Wall Street. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
All right, this is Todd and Eric back here for the Stones Farm Service halftime show where the Chargers are leading 32-29. Eric, got the Chargers scoring?
Matty Allen leading the Chargers with 13 in the first half. Following is Ella Kuntz with 11. Sydney Rolls with 4. Kelsey Haley with 2. And Claire Kinker with 2. Chargers 10 of 15 from the free throw line.
Started out about 8 for 8, didn't we?
Yep.
So not so good coming down the stretch, but started out good. So 10 of 15 is not bad. We'll take that. For Waldron, no surprise, their leading scorer, Grace Fisher, coming into this, is leading them with 11, followed by Benson with 7. And she was in foul trouble, picking up 3 early fouls, had her 7 all in the first quarter. I'll get you the scores in a minute. I'm seeing if I won the 50-50.
All right. Here, you might need one before you go to bed anyway. Hey, I need a candy bar anyway. You help me out? Get me your favorite kind of candy bar.
Olivia Fisher had 5.
Get me your favorite candy bar.
3 for Price and 1 for Hogg. They were 3 of 4 from the line. So brings us to the 32-29. Chargers with a 3-point lead. Eric, keys to the second half.
Well, I think we got to keep pushing the ball like we were having success there. We weren't letting them get set up in their half-court zone trap. You know, keep kids flashing from the opposite side and filling those gaps in the zone. You know, one thing we got to do a better job of is finding those shooters. You know, on the
do a little better
transition.
job on our defense. Of course, you know, their 2 leading scorers was Grace Fisher and Benson, and that was their leading scorers coming into this. So I don't think that's any surprise. But you know, when we were able to get a 8 or 9 point lead, it was because we got some stops, got some rebounds, and got the ball down the floor. And I think that's, you know, what we need to get back to here. So it starts on the defensive end with stops. So with that being said, I'd like to thank Stone's Farm Service for being our halftime sponsor. We will get a couple commercials in and be back in a couple minutes for second half action.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy-Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy-Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
Walters Tire is your Michelin Farm tire dealer. They carry a big selection of ag tires, and farmers, when tire issues bring you to a stop, the Walters service trucks will be out, get it fixed, and get production rolling again. Walters Tire services all of southeastern Indiana. And now, through the end of the year, you can get $200 back in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg.
JC Bank supports local high school sports teams, helping young athletes thrive for stronger communities. For over a century, JC Bank has offered banking, investments, and trust services to South Central Indiana. And there's exciting news for Decatur County. JC Bank is opening soon in Greensburg at 1035 North Lincoln Street. Whether you need a high-interest savings account or a mortgage, JC Bank is here for you. Learn more at jcbank.com. JC Bank, the bank for your street, not Wall Street. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
All right, I'd like to thank all the sponsors that allow us to do this for WTRE, including WTRE. The platinum sponsors are Gillenhow Funeral Home, Acre Automotive Group, Buy-Right Auto, Decatur County Recycling, Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Trio sponsors are Walters Tire, Hamilton Tebby Law Office, JC Bank, Cheer Block, Russ Hubler Ford, Levenstein's Abbey Carpet, Fleetwood Chevrolet, Fry's A&W. Our third quarter will be sponsored by Canalian Daughters, and our halftime sponsor was Stone's Farm Service. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors. Well, Eric, we played 16 minutes to a pretty even. Chargers do have a 3-point lead, 32-29. Time to get after it, and like I say, Chargers were able to get an 8 or 9 point lead, but then missed a few free throws and stuff down the stretch. So,
yeah, we had some good looks. You know, some shots just didn't fall for us, but you know we can't quit shooting.
Nope, we were able to get the ball into the paint and just got to convert a few of them. So,
yep,
looks like it'll be Charger ball. Start the third quarter here. Chargers go back with their starters: Haley, Joe Whitaker, Ella Kuntz, Claire Kinker, and Maddie Allen. And the starters back for Waldron: Lindsay, Grace Fisher, Benson, Hogg, and Price. Allen at the timeline. Takes a high ball screen from Kinker. Haley right into Kuntz. Kuntz up for 2. Nice job getting the ball in the paint.
Yep, that just looked too easy, didn't it?
Just do that every time down, right?
Yep.
Gives the Chargers a 5-point lead. Benson. Gives it to Price. Back to Benson. Backdoor cut. Grace Fisher. Shot's no good. Allen quickly pushes it across. Gets all the way into the paint. Shots up, and she's going to get called for a charge.
Be her second of the game, first of the quarter of the Canalian Daughters third quarter.
Yep. Good job of getting into the lane. Just got to learn to jump straight up and not go forward there.
Yep.
Chargers' 10th turnover of the game. Fisher gives it to Price. Back to Fisher. In the corner to Lindsay. Who throws it to the cheerleaders. Will be out of bounds. That's the 11th turnover for Waldron. Charger ball. Allen. Like Waldron's kind of backed their trap up a little bit here.
Yeah, more of a conventional 1-2-2 zone.
Yeah. Kinker in the corner to Haley. Right down in the paint to Joe Whitaker. Joe, look at the basket,
look at
girl.
The basket.
Instead, the Chargers get a turnover. Had a layup.
Yep. Her dad would have dunked that back in the day.
I know. Kuntz deflects it, goes off of Claire, stays with Waldron. Did you mean to say Uncle Mark or Dad?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Backdoor to Fisher.
I know he's listening.
Yeah, that's too easy. 2 points for Fisher. Her 13th of the game. Allen. Haley in the corner. Haley for 3. Shots up and no good. And it goes out of bounds. Chargers have a 3-point lead still, 34-31. Grace Fisher will bring it across. Allen on her. Drives left, pulls up, and knocks it home. Tie ball game. 34-34. Haley. Joe Whitaker, nice high-low, right down to Ella Kuntz.
Job.
Fisher. Drives.
Moving
get a moving screen on 34.
That might be her 4th.
That's her 3rd, I believe. Hogs. Her 3rd. Team's first of the 3rd period. Allen will bring it across the timeline. Haley. There you go. Haley for 2 right in the middle.
Waldron really backing down on that defense.
Yep. 21's Lindsay. Just about threw it out of bounds, but Price saves it.
And then they do throw it out of bounds.
Maybe hands got Chargers get a hand on it, I guess. In his mind, he did.
I'm not buying it, but it is sold.
Benson, 10 bound. to Grace Fisher in the corner. Kinker on her. Hogg drives, finds Benson in the corner for 3, and that's long.
Nice job blocking out by Claire.
Claire comes away with the rebound. Finds Haley in the corner. Wrong hand. Chargers get their 12th turnover.
Koontz with the steal.
13th turnover for Waldron. Allen gets into the paint, leaves it short.
Koontz with
right
the
back
board
to
up and
Koontz.
good.
Quickly up. Oh, and Koontz is going to pick up a foul there.
It'll be her first of the game.
Runs over Hogg.
The Chargers' third foul.
Second, I believe.
Second of the Canellian Daughters' third quarter.
But you don't want to do is get them back into the bonus. They went 3 for 4 in that second quarter.
Yep.
We've done a nice job in the first quarter, not hardly getting the foul. So Ella knocks it out of bounds again.
Yep.
Chargers up 6, 40-34. Up top to Lindsay. Joe Whitaker on her, takes a high ball screen. Over to Price. Back to Lindsay. Shots up and no good. Claire Kinker on the rebound, finds Haley. Haley will hold up and wait for the rest of the Chargers. Kinker in the corner. Back to Haley. Back to Allen. She'll back it out. Finds Kinker, back to Haley in the corner. Haley drives baseline, finds Koontz in the paint, back up top to Allen. Allen from 8 feet. Shot's no good. There's Ella on the rebound, no good. Joe Whitaker, no good, but she's going to get fouled.
2 shots coming in for Joe Whitaker.
Joe Whitaker will be back at the line for 2 free throws. A pair of Big Sky free throws.
Need a little redemption here. Went 0 for 2 on the first. Still searching for the first make on the line.
Like number 10, Olivia Fisher will check in for 34. Hogg. Foul was on Price. That was her second. Joe Whitaker for her second Big Sky free throw, and it's no good as well. Grace Fisher on the rebound. Kinker picks her up. Back up top to Olivia Fisher. She shoots a 3, no good. Haley gets the rebound and gets fouled by Benson, who's going to pick up her 4th.
Yep.
That's the 3rd on Waldron in the 3rd period. Haley to inbound. Gives it over to Kinker. In the corner to Haley. She drives baseline. Steps on the baseline.
I've never been a fan of that drive, Todd.
No, there's just no place to go there.
Yep. You've got one pass to make. If it's not there, you're in no man's land.
Haley picks up the 13th Charger turnover. Fisher brings it across, takes the ball screen, and she loses it out of bounds. That's the 14th turnover for Waldron. It's the only thing saving us. Every time we get turnover, they turn over on the other end. So
looks like they're going to far exceed their average turnover per game.
Allen brings it across.
Get called for a double dribble. I'm not sure what happened.
I wasn't really watching, but really wasn't even nobody pressuring her. But there's the 14th Charger turnover. Up top to Price, who gives it to Olivia Fisher. And she loses it, so that's the 15th turnover for Waldron. Quickly up to Haley, who finds Claire Kinker in the left corner. Who's got Sydney Rolls in the paint, shots up and no good, but she's going to the line for 2. Foul's going to be on number 10, Olivia Fisher. That's going to be her 4th. Sydney Rolls will be at the line for a pair of Big Sky free throws. Knocks that one down as smooth as a medium rare filet.
I cooked a few of those last night.
Not for me, I wish. Sid, second Big Sky free throw.
Looking good.
Good job by Sydney Rolls.
Yep.
Gives the Chargers an 8-point lead.
Sid 4 for 4 from the line tonight.
Fisher gives it to Corlett, who hands it to Price. Job by Claire denying Fisher the ball back. Oh, she double dribbled. That's the 16th turnover on Waldron. 2:29 to go in the Kennelly and Daughter third quarter. Kinkert inbound to Allen. Allen finds Haley in the corner. Right down in the paint, Ella Kuntz for two.
Yeah, playing behind her, not much you're going to do there on defense.
Nope. Waldron gets it in the paint. Shots up and no good. Kinker comes away with a rebound. Quickly up to Haley. Haley pulls up for three, and it's long, no good. Waldron with the rebound. Grace Fisher takes it right to the free throw line, pulls up and knocks it down. Well, she's got a nice soft shot.
Yep.
Her 7th point of the game. There's Ella wide open under the bucket again.
Chargers stretched out to a 10-point lead here in the Kennelly and Daughters third quarter.
Yep, 46-36 Chargers. Waldron. Lindsay has it at the top. She traveled. Price.
Good hustle by Haley, diving on the floor.
Does knock it out of bounds. It will stay with the Mohawks.
Thackeray checks in, coming in for Allen, last minute 18.
Inbound to Fisher. Kinker on her. She takes high ball screen. You got and they pick up a travel, shuffle their feet before the jump shot. 17th turnover on the Mohawks. Kinker to inbound. Gives it to Thackeray. Over to Kinker. In the corner to Haley. Haley for three, and it's good. Chargers on their first three-pointer of the night.
Nice job getting her feet set there.
Gives the Chargers a 13-point lead. Lindsay, shots no good. Kinker on the rebound. Quickly across the timeline. Nice job. Entry pass to Sydney Rolls. Shots up and no good, but Kuntz right there, no good. Shots up and knocks it home. Ella having a nice quarter.
Yep.
51-36 Chargers.
Another turnover by the Mohawks.
Another turnovers, that's 18.
Chargers will hold for one.
16 seconds ago. Chargers are going to look for the last shot here. Takes a high ball screen. Haley's got to look knock that down as soon as she gets that high ball screen. Thackeray for three from the corner, and she knocks it home.
Nice job. Boy, you like to see that.
54-36 Chargers at the end of three. We'll pay a couple bills, be back for fourth quarter action.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
I know you're the official scorekeeper for the Chargers.
Yeah.
But on my shot chart here, I think I had Ella for 6 field goals in that quarter.
Yep, 6 field goals. no free throws, so she's got 23 right now. Nope, sorry, 23, 26. Has three free throws in the first half.
Good job by the Chargers there, extending that lead. Chargers up 18 as we start the Napoleon State Bank fourth quarter. Chargers will stay with Thackeray, Kinker, Haley, Sydney Rolls, and Ella Koontz. Waldron has Grace Fisher, Hogg. There's Thackeray on the steal on the 19th turnover. Gives it up to Claire, who tries to give it back. Luckily, Waldron knocks it out of bounds. Hogg, Price, Lindsay, Grace Fisher, and Benson for the Mohawks. Sydney Rolls, screens for Ella.
Nice seal.
Nice seal by Sydney, and she knocks it home. Chargers up 20, 56-36. There's a steal by Claire Kinker. The 20th turnover for the Mohawks. Haley drives left. And then right into Sydney Rolls for two more.
Like we got a timeout by the Mohawks.
Mohawks are going to get a timeout.
Full.
It's going to be a full, so we'll get a couple commercials.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Back here at Cook Court, North Decatur High School, Chargers got the train rolling now.
Yeah, that prediction we were talking about is coming to life.
In the words of the famous Chris Caney, we got Chargers in the barn everywhere.
We do.
Chargers up 58-36, 7:17 to go in the Napoleon State Bank fourth quarter. While we got a minute here, tomorrow night the boys are here at home against Triton Central. Should be a good game. So the boys were victorious last night in their home opener against Cambridge City. So Waldron brings it across the timeline. Benson, Thackeray on her. And Thackeray comes away, almost had the steal. Grace Fisher misses the layup. Sydney Rolls with the rebound, finds Claire Kinker. Claire takes it across the timeline, who finds Ella Kuhn trying to paint. Ella, look at the basket. Haley for three.
She knew Kelsey was going to hit that.
Another three-pointer for the Chargers.
Hogg for
three, no good. Claire Kinker rebound. Haley.
Got to get a better angle there.
Yeah, one more dribble and get over there, better angle. Chargers pick up their 15th turnover. 6 of the second half. Quickly up to Lindsay. She shoots a three-pointer and knocks it home. Her 5th point on the night. 61-39 Chargers. Haley over to Thackeray. Over to Haley. Who finds Sydney in the paint. Back to Thackeray for three more from the corner. Shots up and no good. Benson over to Lindsay. He gives it back to Benson. She steps behind the line for three and knocks it home.
61-42. Chargers up. 5:38 to go in the Napoleon State Bank fourth quarter.
Rolls, gives it to Thackeray.
And she walked. Chargers 16th turnover.
Yep, 16th. Allen checks back in for Claire Kinker. Chargers up 19, 5:31 to go, Napoleon State Bank fourth quarter. Benson, and she gets fouled by Thackeray.
It'll be Thackeray's third. Team's first.
Fouls on Carmen Thackeray, her third, team's first.
I like Carmen's determination and grit, but sometimes you just got to back off. And
sometimes you just got to let them shoot it.
Benson knocks home the free throw.
And we're all guilty of it.
I'm more than most. It's the only way I can get my name in the record book, Eric.
Yeah, that's
most fouls in the season.
Well, you got to have something.
Allen gives it to Haley. Gets it across. In the corner. Finds Rolls in the paint. And the Chargers' 17th turnover. Chargers knock it out of bounds. Waldron will maintain possession. Inbound to Lindsay. Thacker gets her hands on it, just can't come away with it. Price over to Grace Fisher. She drives, spins. Hogg to Price, to Lindsay. Price, three-pointer no good. Allen on the rebound. Allen backs it back out between the circles, gives it over to Thackeray. Thackeray to Allen. In the paint to Kuntz. Nice spin. Shots up and good and going to the line for one. Ella Kuntz for her chance at an old-fashioned three-point play. Kuntz for a Big Sky free throw. Long, no good. Allen comes away with the offensive rebound. Gets it out to Kanker. Back to Kuntz. Back to Allen from the free throw line. Shots up and no good. There's Kuntz on the offensive rebound.
Up and good.
And she gets fouled, going back to the line for another chance at the old-fashioned three-point play. Chargers leading 65-44. 4:11 to go in the Napoleon State Bank fourth quarter. Big Sky free throw is good this time by Ella Kuntz. Gives the Chargers a 22-point lead, 66-44. Fisher steps back for three, no good. Allen on the rebound. Allen quickly pushes.
Nobody picks ball up.
Nope, and she gets fouled by Grace Fisher. She'll be going to the line for a pair of Big Sky free throws. We need some kind of promotion. If we knock 20 free throws down or something, free drinks or something for the announcers.
Well, we can work something out.
Allen misses her first.
We got to hit them first.
Well, I'd come down and teach them how to shoot them if I'm getting free drinks.
We'll work that out. They start going in, and we'll talk about some pro bono stuff.
It's like officials got some equipment malfunction here in front of the scorer's bench. Lakers asking if he knows how to tie his shoe. Allen on the second Big Sky free throw. Knocks it home. Chargers up 23. Benson drives right. Tries to get it in the paint to Olivia Fisher, but Ella Kuntz will knock it out of bounds. Stays with Waldron. Inbound up to Price. Over to Lindsay. Back to Price. Back to Lindsay. Lindsay spins. Dribbles back behind the three-point line. Gives it to Benson. Clear over to Price. She jacks the three, and it's an air ball. Chargers come away with the rebounds. Kinker quickly up to Allen.
Sit under the bucket. Nobody saw her.
Yep. In the paint, Kuntz.
A little late.
Yep. Kelsey Haley on a backdoor cut. Ball gets kicked out of bounds, stays with the Chargers. 3:16 to go, Napoleon State Bank, fourth quarter. Inbound to Haley in the corner. In the paint to Kuntz. A little hot.
Yeah.
And the right idea, but still a little bounce pass down there to her. It's just a little hot for her. Sid couldn't come away with it. Chargers get their 18th turnover. Benson inbounds, gets it right back. Bring it across. Over to Lindsay. Deep three-pointer. Shots up and no good. Ella gets the rebound. Hands it to Allen. Allen drives left, gets into the paint, leaves it just short.
Haley with the rebound, going for two.
One thing about it, if we shoot 40 of them, we might hit 20
know,
of them.
I mean, chances are some of them are going to go in.
Haley at the line for a pair of Big Sky free throws. Looks like 44 is going to check in.
That's her fifth foul.
Foul was on number 10, Olivia Fisher. She fouls out. That's her fifth foul. Allie Whitaker checks in for Ella Kuntz. Haley, first free throw is good. And that's just one, girls. Haley says, I want one more.
Yep.
Big Sky free throw. Second one is
Up
good
and
as well.
Cal's perfect from the line tonight, 4 for 4.
Lindsay brings it across the timeline to Grace Fisher. Deep three, no good.
Good hustle.
We're going to have a jump ball. Should be Charger ball, it looks like.
Jump ball over the Chargers.
Looks like Joe Whitaker will check in for Claire Kinker. Claire done a nice job on defense tonight.
Yeah, she sure did.
Allen brings it across the timeline. Not close enough to get a count, so finds Joe Whitaker. Right in the paint to Allie Whitaker. Up top to Sid. Sid for three. Air ball.
We don't see that very often.
Nope. Benson for three on the other end. Her 8th point of the fourth quarter. Chargers up 22. Minute 59 to go. Allen brings it across. And gets two.
Maddie's first field goal of the second half.
We have a timeout on the floor. Timeout.
Looks like we got a 30-second timeout.
Yep. Looks like we'll have some substitutions coming in for the Chargers. I saw Brooke Maurer walking over to the scorer's bench.
I think Carmen Thacker was there checking in as well. Chargers up 71-47, minute 43 to go. Looks like the Chargers will go with the Whitaker sisters, Allen, Thackeray, and Maurer. Looks like 21 Lindsay. Other than that, looks like maybe Waldron has most of the JV girls in.
Yep.
4 is Hensley, 5 is Corlett, 23 is Crouch.
Looks like we're going to get a push on number 4.
So Joe Whitaker gets a chance to redeem herself at the Big Sky free throw line.
Better hit some. We're going to have to wash more dishes, Todd.
I know. Hurting my chances here.
Yep.
They're now shooting 2 shots. Joe Whitaker will be shooting those shots.
Coach Laker giving her a little instruction on the free throw line. Follow through, flip the wrist.
That'd look better.
Yeah,
Knocks that one home. First Big Sky free throw.
Got Emma Schuttmer checking in for Maddie Allen.
Good to finally see the Chargers get a lead here. Let these girls get in for a minute or so.
Yep. Long on the second.
Waldron looking for Lindsay. She's going to shoot it up. Decided against shooting a deep three. And turns it over. 21st turnover for Waldron. Thackeray will bring it across very slowly. Coach Laker tells him just to spread the floor. Allie Whitaker has it on the right wing. Back up to Sister Joe. Joe drives right, finds Brooke Meyer. Brooke gives it back to Thackeray. Sets a ball screen. And she gets fouled going to the line for two on the old Euro step.
Yeah. She might have surprised herself there.
Fouls on 23. Crouch, her first. Carmen Thackeray misses the first. Big Sky free throw. Knocks home the second. 73-47 Chargers. Lindsay pulls up from the volleyball lines. No good. Joe Whitaker on the rebound. Gets smacked a couple times. Finds Allie Whitaker. Emma Schuttmer from the baseline. Shots up and knocks it home. Joe's going to pick up a foul on a jump shooter shooting a three-pointer.
Great foul.
29.6 seconds to go. Up 28.
Yeah.
Puts Lindsay at the line for three. She misses the first. Knocks home the second. And knocks home the third. Chargers up 75-49, 29 seconds to go. Thackeray will bring it across. Finds Allie Whitaker, who gets it in the paint to Thackeray. Back to Allie. Back over to Joe. Joe drives to the baseline. Gives it back to Sister Allie. Allie shots up and no good. Coach Laker saying, get back. Let's not be fouling there.
Get back. We're 80 feet from the basket. Good hustle by Emma on the floor. In the ball game.
That brings us to the end of the ball game. Chargers victorious 75-49 over the Waldron Mohawks. We'll do a little figuring here and be back for a post-game show and see if we can't get a couple of the girls or Coach Laker or somebody come up and talk to us.
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. The boys at Acres are making deals on a big selection of in-stock new 2023 Chrysler Pacificas, new 2023 Dodge Challengers, 2023 Ram half-ton and heavy-duty trucks, or how about a Jeep? They've got new 2023 Jeep Cherokees, Grand Cherokees, Wranglers, Gladiators, Compasses, and Wagoneers. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for a great Black Friday deal at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home. 812-663-8341.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
What's up, Goobers?
Well, it looks like Coach Laker sent us the clown squad tonight. We got Emma Shetmer and Brooke Maurer up here. Emma, nice job.
Thanks.
Get in there and knock that shot down. Let me get your mic turned up so everybody can hear you.
Yep.
All right. Hey, what did it feel like getting in the varsity game?
Pretty good.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was all right,
New
I guess.
experience.
Hey, it's good to see everybody out there smiling and having a good time. You know, it was a 3-point ball game at halftime, and Chargers end up winning by, 28, 30 points. So good to see everybody out there smiling and having fun. I know it's kind of been a up and down season. You girls play JV most of the time, and I'm not sure what your record is, but you've had a little better record than the varsity for the most part. So,
Yep.
But it was good to see you girls out there having fun.
Yeah, just got to be a team player.
Yep.
And even with 4 seconds to go, Emma's on the floor after that loose ball.
Yep.
That a girl. Don't ever give up. The only thing is, when you get back in the locker room, you got to tell them girls we got to do a little better job on free throws, because we got a deal worked out where I can get some free drinks if if we hit 20 free throws. So.
Well, that'll get you.
What were we at tonight?
Eric's still figuring over there, so. But, no, all in all, good job by all the Chargers tonight. I don't know, Eric's, like I said, still figuring up the scoring, but done a nice job of moving the ball, passing, and getting the ball in the paint to Sydney and Ella, and they converted some nice shots. So,
Yeah.
And my shot chart is very unofficial because I get busy sometimes, but overall had us 26 of 52, 23 of 40 inside the paint, or inside the arc, and 3 of 12 from outside the arc. So, like I said, 26 of 52. So, anytime you can shoot 50% from the field, that's a good job. But that is a credit to getting the ball in the paint. So if you can look at my shot chart, about all your shots as a team come inside, inside the paint there. So, JV come away with a victory as well. Next game is
Tuesday at Columbus East.
Yep.
new team on the schedule this year. Do we know anything about Columbus East? Have we looked at it yet, or?
I don't think so.
Not
I
yet.
mean,
It'll be a job for Monday.
4A. But
Yep, big school, and normally has a good girls basketball program. So
yeah.
enjoy the weekend, but let's get busy and come away with a couple victories next week.
You bet.
All right?
All righty.
All right, thank you, girls.
Yep, thank you.
Thanks.
Not sure if I got the right one, Eric.
Yep, I'm on.
All right. All right, you got scoring for the Chargers?
I do. Leading the Chargers was Ella Kuntz with 28 points. Second, Maddie Allen with 16. Kelsey Haley with 12. Sydney Rolls with 10. Carmen Thackeray with 4. Claire Kinker with 2. Emma Shetmer with 2. And Joe Whitaker with 1. Chargers were 18 of 29 from the charity stripe tonight.
All right. For the find my score sheet here. I don't have them all figured up, but I can do it pretty quick here. Leading the way for Waldron, 16 for Grace Fisher. Nice job on her in the second half there.
Yep. Pretty smooth shooter.
18, I'm sorry. She had 11 and a half and had 7 in the second half. So nice job for a freshman. And that was right at her average. Her average was 18 and a half coming in here. So Benson coming in averaging about 11, I think. And she had 7 in the first quarter and 8 in the fourth quarter for 15. After that, Fisher Olivia Fisher just had 5. Lindsay had 7. Price had 3. And Hogg had 1. So not a lot of girls in the scoring column for Waldron, but like I say, the Grace Fisher is a nice player, done a nice job. So.
Yeah, they kind of seemed to tire there, towards the middle of the third quarter. You could definitely tell the conditioning was taking effect on them.
And they didn't have an answer for our inside post with Ella and Sydney, when we were able to get the ball into them. And we had a couple of nice inside outs, and we get a couple inside outs, and Haley knocks down a couple threes tonight. And I think Haley had
she had 2 threes on the night.
2 threes on the night.
Yep. Shot 4 for 4 from the free throw line.
And Thackeray knocks one down for our 3 threes on the evening.
Yep.
So good job by all the Chargers tonight. Like I say, they do go to Columbus East, a new team on the schedule this year with us losing Rushville.
Yep.
So we picked up Columbus East, so the Chargers go to Columbus Tuesday evening. The boys are at home tomorrow night against Triton Central. Should be a good game. Harold's got us picked to win by 1.
By 1 point, I saw that, yep.
Triton beat Greensburg last weekend by 10 or 12, so I expect a good Triton Central team to come in here tomorrow night.
Yep.
So come out and support the boys tomorrow night, and if you got time next week, travel to Columbus with us for the girls' game. If not, the games will be here on WTRE YouTube, and Jeff and Gary will be here tomorrow night to bring you the game, and Eric and I will be there Tuesday night. So with that being said, we will sign off and see you all next week.